Alright, so let's do a little update here on the Z06. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of update I wanted to provide because I'm not a particularly happy camper right now, but first things first, we'll start it off with a note of positivity. We'll see how this thing sounds on a quick cold start now it's been hanging out in the garage for a bit. Got our neutral. First gear's kind of notchy since they had this torque tube out again. Needless to say, by the end of the video you'll be well aware of why, we will be visiting them tomorrow, which is Monday. Oh, my exhaust valve's closed. What the heck? Hang on a second. Allow me to fix this. That's not bad. Taken. That'll be enough of that. Oh. I'm gonna have to open the garage door. It stinks. Ugh. All right. So, one positive note: the car does start. The car does idle fine. That really hasn't changed. What has changed, however, is this. So the car's been in the shop for the better part of 2 weeks because about 700 miles into having the torque tube pulled for the rebuild there, new clutch components, slave, master, McLeod twin disc clutch, yada yada. I got done the dyno appointment the very next day, not last Friday but the Friday prior. The clutch pedal just decided, I'm going to stay on the floor, and yeah, that was a problem. So it started leaking out of this quick connect fitting that GM was so smart to put behind 5 hours of labor just to get to it. So long and short, we got a new slave, got that fixed, insulated part of the new feed line and the new bleeder line from the slave, so that's better. However, where they seem to have gotten into trouble is with the oxygen sensor wiring. For the rear, the downstream O2s sit somewheres about here. They're pretty far back on the car. Anyhow, there's a run of wiring that wasn't covered with any kind of heat shielding other than whatever sheathing is factory applied to those harnesses. It's not adequate. So I got home Friday, 2 days ago, after just lightly driving the car home 11 miles, give or take, from the shop to my house. Just wanted to get it home, didn't want to beat the poo out of it or anything. And it was on fire, almost. The wiring sheathing around the wires just went bleh, and just dripped down all over my fucking brand new exhaust. So now I got burnt ass plastic, and it's not done smoking yet. I actually have to go drive it around, and it's going to smoke. But yeah, that's all melted. So long and short, I'm pissed off. The car's going back in Monday, whether they realize it or not, and they're gonna do this again. They might call me the comeback kid by the time we're done with this stupid ass thing. But other than that, that was my big complaint. I did just notice yesterday when I was underneath the car trying to figure out how the hell we got here that they never installed a couple parts, so we're gonna have a chat about that, and hopefully they will locate them in their technician's toolbox, say, oops, we forgot, sorry, and put them on. But yeah, more or less, it's a blue car. It's kind of shiny. Runs. But ain't going anywhere until it goes directly to the shop. In other news, I don't know if that'll focus, but you'll see there is a hole here. I have trimmed out and I've test fit the Veraram for it, so that's good. Otherwise, not good. Hope you guys have a better Sunday than I'm having. So, yeah, pour one out for old Blue here. Being kind of a dickhead, but in the car's defense, it's not the car's fault. This is what happens when people rush on a Friday and they don't fucking pay attention to stuff. Here we are. Anyhow, stay tuned. Hopefully, later this week, I'll get the car back yet again, and it will actually work, and I can set my camera up, and we can go take a rip. Because everything should be sorted happy, ready to go. Although it's supposed to be now, so we'll see. Catch you later.